EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Ford Field. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A throw on the run is complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Lions first down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Jamin Davis there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's going to be taken down. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Commanders come up with it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's 1st and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, 1st and goal, hoping to capitalize.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here, 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send him right out of the slot. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a designed run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now this time he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced a turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Lions first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long. To give him a new set of downs. First and 10 at the 24-yard line. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. It's up and through. And the Lions move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Third and a yard. It's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll throw with Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That is caught! And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside 35.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. He'll get this out to the left flat. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They'll look to throw yet again. Off he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Once again, they keep it on the ground. The Lions on their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Madden now, as he's on to punt for the second time. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Oh, a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. One final chance. Does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball.
And he will score. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On 1st down, Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Daniels to throw on second down. Going for it all. And the Lions have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Back to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's second down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to tuck, and he will score again. Touchdown, Lions. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing again, Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Complete to number 1. It's a gain of 20. And the Washington first down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Look wide, get this one complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Lions first down.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Lions call their first timeout. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 14 yards on the pickup there. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it.
To number 88. It's a gain of 20. First down.
On 1st down, Daniels. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Washington.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Tight end on the move left. The air again is Daniels. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. On play action, Daniels. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Detroit.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll run with Gibbs. Oh. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Victory formation here. as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.